from us Frey. In this one, I'm having a go on a feta cheese pizza. And this is an M&S hand-stretched stone-baked feta and caramelised red onion pizza. So this is the other half of the meal deal when I reviewed that one. The meltingly good cheese and tomato pizza. That's the one that kicked off this series. M&S Food at Tesco prices. Now I think I've got two other goat's cheese pizzas I've done, and I think I'm gonna have a pizza week, and this will probably be the Friday, and I will release those two pizzas, the goat's cheese ones, on the Monday and the Wednesday. So they've gone out before this. Now, they were in a queue waiting to go out, and they probably wouldn't have gone out for another 6 weeks. But I think I want to get them out before this one. So their queue jumped them, because this is feta cheese. Now, I thought feta cheese was goat's cheese. But it's not. It's sheep's cheese. Or it can, I've looked it up. It can be, or it's sheep's cheese, or it can be a mix of sheep's and goat's milk. Sorry, sheep's cheese. Sheep milk cheese. Sheep's milk cheese, or sheep milk cheese, or it can be a mixture of sheep and goat's milk cheese. So I thought this is going to be very similar to the two goat's cheese pizzas I've already done, and I need them to go out before this one go out. So that's why we've had a pizza week, basically. Right, so we'll get to the price again. If you've not seen the first one, the other half, where I reviewed that and these, although I didn't really review them, they were just part of it, part of the deal. So this is a feta and caramelised red onion pizza topped with rich tomato sauce, grated mozzarella, feta cheese and sweet caramelised onions. Now if you've watched them other two goat's milk ones, goat's cheese pizza ones, you'll know that the tomato sauce, definitely on the first one, on the Pizza Express one, hardly any tomato sauce. Little bit better on the second one. But we'll see if this has even got even more on this one. Who knows? Well, we'll find out in a little while. A stone-baked pizza topped with tomato sauce made with extra virgin olive oil. Lovely. Mozzarella cheese. Oh, there is mozzarella on here. Sliced caramelised balsamic red onions and feta cheese made with sheep's and goat's milk. Lovely. That is good. That sounds nice. Now the Morrison's one, the goat's cheese one, that was nice. Very similar to this, I think. Very similar. Them other two were frozen pizzas. This is obviously a fresh pizza. Right, allergens. Wheat flour contains gluten with wheat flour. What on earth that mean? Keep milk, wheat, gluten. Suitable for vegetarians. And calories 232. So yeah, there's the ingredients. there is the nutritionals. Oh, traffic lights, 3 ambers and a red. So this is suitable for freezing, as was the first one. Vegetarian, as I've said. What about cooking? 12 minutes. Oh, that's longer. The other one was 9 minutes. So this one's 12 minutes. Electric 200, fan assisted oven 180 or gas mark 6. From frozen at 16 minutes. Right. So price, if you've missed the first one, the price of this is £5.75 on its own, £5.75, which is just slightly over what you'd pay elsewhere. But I compared the first one to a Tesco's Stonebaked fresh buffalo cheese pizza. Really nice pizza, and that fell right in line with it on the deal. So £5.75 for the pizza on its own, or you can buy 2 pizzas. So 2 pizzas and 2 sides for £12. So obviously, you know, you either got to have a family so you can justify buying 2 pizzas, or you have one and stick the other in a freezer, or maybe dive in at the back and get some with long dates on so you can have them 2 days apart, sort of thing. But yeah, £12, so that's £6 for 1 pizza and a side. So in the first one, I had halloumi fries with that other pizza, and them, if you buy them on their own, £4.50. Crikey, that's way too much money. Way too much money. £4.50. But, so that would have been £5.75 plus £4.50. What's that? £10.25. At £10.25 if I'd have picked them up separately. £6 when you buy 2 pizzas, two sides. Loads of savings there, isn't there? So this one, I'm going to be having the mozzarella sticks, and that is £3.75 on its own. So £6 for the pizza, and that can't be bad, can it? Right, let's see if this compares, or if this is better than the other 2 goat's cheese pizzas I've done. Hopefully it's going to be. And there's only one way to find out, and that is, let's fire up the oven and get some pizza on the plate. Right, okay guys, here it is. Here is the feta and red or caramelised red onion pizza. Looks pretty good. Now I've got a feeling, Veggie Matt, this is going to have lots of flop. Oh, what about that? That qualified, isn't it? What do you think? Yeah, it's pretty good. Right. What do it taste like? Is there going to be tomato sauce? Well, there's tomato sauce on there, but are you going to taste it like you would a normal pizza? Right, here we go. Let's see. It's not bad. That's not bad. As with the first one, this pizza base is really good. It's really good. It really is oozing quality, this base. The cheese is nice. Now this feta is obviously similar to the goat's cheese, and it's got that sort of dry texture about it. And this, combined with the mozzarella on this particular one, is more pizza-like. The other two, especially the first one, the Pizza Express one, was very, it felt more like a side to me rather than a pizza. This one, I think, is getting towards more pizza territory. It's good. Yeah. There's hardly any tomato sauce flavouring though, again. But I think I did say in the first one, in that Pizza Express one, I'm not sure that like a full bursting flavoured tomato saucy type pizza would work with goat's cheese. Now, the second one, the Morrison's one, that did have a little bit of a tomato saucy flavour. I think they got that just right, Morrison's did. Now, I have to say, you can't really taste much of that tomato sauce on this. Let's have another try. No. But there's a lot of onion on here, plenty of cheese. The base is really good. It's like, I'm not sort of wanting for it to have that sauce flavour. There's enough already going on. This is good. Right. There's your mozzarella sticks. I stacked them up like that. That was so funny. Used to go racing every year with the boys. Used to go to Newmarket races twice a year. And one year, probably about 20 years ago, we went racing, and then in between going racing and then going out for the evening in Newmarket, we went for a meal. And we went in this pub. It was right on the end of town, and it was selling posh food. We just wanted steak and chips, you know. We just wanted a big old plate full. And, yeah, we'll have steak and chips. So we all ordered, I think that was a fillet steak. Well, when that come out, because we were all drunk, when we saw what was on the plate, we paid about, I mean, again, this was about 20 years ago, and I think we paid about, it's somewhere between 20 and 30 pound each for a steak and chips. And when it came out, I had a tiny little bit of fillet steak, which, all right, fair enough. But they gave us 4 chips. They were like that. So forget that half. They came out with 4 chunky chips. All right, they were homemade and no doubt triple cooked and all that business. And they were about twice the size of these, but they were like that. They'd stacked them like that. And as they were serving them up, we all looked at it, because we were all starving hungry. We all looked at that and looked at each other, and we all just started bursting out laughing while they were serving it up. It was ridiculous. Honestly, when you want a steak and chips, in a pub especially, you want a big old plate full, don't you? Yeah, I'll never forget that. Right, anyway, there we are, guys. There is the mozzarella sticks. What are these got to taste like? Oh, they're nice. Do you know, I think I prefer them to the halloumi ones. And these are cheaper. They're nice. Too much money, $3.75 on their own though. Way too much. £2, if that. That's what they're worth, innit? If you was to go buy them on their own, £2. You wouldn't want to be paying more than £2 for them, would you? So £2 for them. This is $5.75 on its own. Realistically, to be fair, it's probably worth that. It is probably worth that. It's a fresh pizza at the end of the day. You've got to remember that. Bit cheaper than frozen ones because they get so much wastage with them. Bit dearer. More expensive than frozen ones, I should have said. I think I said cheaper. Yeah, these are more expensive, a fresh one, because you're going to get more waste. Because you only got a few days to get shot of them. Whereas a frozen one, they can sit in the freezer quite happily for a couple of months, no problem. Right. Score. Now, this, I'm not sure what, 470 grams this. Sorry, not 470, 457. 457 grams. Now the Morrison's one, it was the Morrison's The Best goat cheese pizza with mozzarella on it. Frozen, but that was 420 grams and that was £3.25. Now I scored that an 8.9. To be honest, the overall taste and experience and textures and that, this one's got a better base. And I think overall the taste is probably similar, but this has got a better base. This is nice. There's flavour in this. There's more flavour in this than there is in that other M&S one I did, the cheese and tomato one. There's definitely more flavour in this. This is a good, really good pizza. And I think for £6 for that and that, obviously you've got to buy two, but if you half it, £6, that is definitely a bargain. Definitely a bargain there. But obviously if I fancied like a goat's cheesy type feta or a feta type pizza, would I go to M&S and pick this up and have to do the deal to get it for a decent price, or would I just pay $5.75? I would pay $5.75 for this, but I think at the end of the day I probably would just get the Morrison's one for £3.25. So I think the Morrison one overall edges this on just price really, but as a product I think this is slightly better. The base definitely is better. Their bases are really good. M&S bases right up there. Scored the Morrison's one 8.9, the Pizza Express 8.6. I've got to score this higher than the Pizza Express one. I'm going to give this an 8.8, which is a brilliant score for this type of pizza. This is really nice. Really nice. Well worth a go, that is. If you've never had a goat's cheese pizza or a feta cheese pizza, this is sheep's cheese, or it could possibly be a combination of sheep's and goat's. But if you've never had them, give them a go. Tell me what you think of them. Have you tried the M&S pizzas, the fresh pizzas? What do you think of them? What do you think of the bases if you have? I really like them. I think they're really good. They've definitely got that M&S quality about them. So yeah, have you tried, or have you found any other gems in M&S what are priced at Tesco prices? If you have, let me know what they are and I'll get round there, pick them up, and I'll try them out and see for myself. Because I'm on the hunt now for M&S Food at Tesco prices. And that, guys, is another video, M&S Food at Tesco prices. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy me and this one here, Boo Boo, the Custard Kid, again soon on another video. Take care, guys. Right, here we go. Come on, Bubbles. Oh, hang on. He might knock a few things over there, Boo Boo. Right, there are my man. Good lad. There are, Boo Boo. There's yours, my man. Good boy. Bonjour, guys.